to the so-called West Bank. And in recent years, the Jordanian authorities have stripped thousands of Palestinians of their Jordanian citizenship. And they did so, and they do so for two reasons. First, because the alien Hashemite rulers fear that the Palestinians may one day take over their own country. And second, because stripping Palestinians of their Jordanian citizenship support the falsehood that Jordan is not part of Palestine, and that, consequently, the Palestinians must fight Israel if they want a place of their own. But arbitrarily reducing thousands of their citizens, Jordanian citizens, to statelessness, Jordanian authorities want to force the Palestinians to turn their aspirations towards the establishment of another Palestinian state in Judea and Samaria. And this decision to them is a great injustice committed by the Hashemite rulers of Jordan, the foreign clan which the British installed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not naive. I am not blind to the possibility that if Jordan were to be ruled by Palestinians, this might lead to a political radicalization in Jordan. However, a continuation of the present situation will most certainly lead to radicalization. So we need a paradigm shift. If we keep thinking along the same lines as we have done so far, it's sure and it's evident that no peaceful solution of the Palestinian problem is possible without endangering the existence of Israel. Resettling millions of Palestinians in these small provinces, Judea and Samaria, is simply impossible and should never happen. And to the skeptics of the concept that Jordan is Palestine, I say, what is your alternative? Leaving the present situation as it is? No, my friends. The world finally must recognize that there has been an independent Palestinian state since the year 1946, and the name is the Kingdom of Jordan. Allowing all Palestinians to voluntarily settle in Jordan is a better way towards peace than the current so-called two-states approach, in reality a three-stage approach, propagated by the United Nations, the United States administration, and so many other governing elites all over the world. We only want, of course, we all only want a democratic, non-violent solution for the Palestinian problem. But this requires that the Palestinian people should be given the right to voluntarily settle in Jordan and freely elect their own government in Amman. And if the present king, if the present Hashemite king is still as popular as today, of course he can remain in power, but that is not up to me, but up to the people of Palestine to decide in real democratic elections. So my friends, I'm advocating here a totally new approach. Let us acknowledge that Jordan is Palestine. And to the Western world where we all belong to, I say, let us stand with Israel, because the Jews have no other state, while the Palestinians already have Jordan. Let us stand with Israel, because the history of our civilization began here, in this land, the homeland of the Jews. Let us stand with Israel, because the Jewish state needs defendable borders to secure its own survival. Let us stand with Israel, because it's the front line in the battle for the survival of the West, of our Christian Judean culture, and of our freedom. And we must always and all speak the truth. And the truth is that Jordan is Palestine. The truth is that Samaria and Judea are part of Israel. The truth is that Jerusalem may never fall. The truth is that Israel is the only democracy in this region of darkness and tyranny. The truth is that Israel is the linchpin of the rest. And of course, I am just a foreign guest and I should be modest. I save this to the end of my speech. But still, Israel is a democracy, and I respect every decision which its people and your government will make, for you are a democracy. But I'm proud to be here. I am proud to be here and grateful for the opportunity to share my thoughts on the invitation of Ari, my friend, and share my thoughts and belief with you. But it's not I, it's you who have to decide. Because it's here that our civilization is under attack as we speak. It is here that we, men and women of the West, must show our resolve to defend ourselves. It is here that Israel has lit the light of freedom, and that Europeans and Americans must help the Israelis to keep that light shining in this area of darkness. For Israel's sake and for the sake of us all. Toda rabba and shalom to you all.